Confidence does not arrive like lightning. It does not burst through the ceiling one morning, put a crown on my head, and announce that I am finally ready for life. Confidence is quieter than that. It is built in the moments nobody sees, the alarm I get up for, the promise I keep, the hard conversation I stop avoiding, the fear I feel but refuse to let drive. I have learned that confidence is not something I wait to feel. It is something I build by doing. For a long time, I thought confident people were simply born different. I watched them enter rooms with steady eyes, speak without stumbling, make decisions without looking over their shoulders, and carry themselves as if they belonged wherever they stood. I thought they possessed some invisible gift that I had somehow missed, but I have discovered something deeper. Most confidence is not magic. It is evidence. It is the accumulated proof that I can trust myself. When I say I will do something and I actually do it, my confidence grows. When I face a difficult situation, instead of escaping it, my confidence grows. When I survive embarrassment, rejection, disappointment, or failure, and realize I am still standing, my confidence grows. I do not become confident because life suddenly becomes easy. I become confident because I stop abandoning myself when life becomes hard. That is the shift. I do not need to be the loudest person in the room to be confident. I do not need the most money, the best clothes, the biggest social media following, or the sharpest comeback. Those things may attract attention, but attention is not confidence. Confidence is inner stability. It is the ability to stand in a room, a relationship, a meeting, a storm, or a season of uncertainty, and still know that I do not need to become someone else to deserve my place. I believe confidence begins when I stop asking the world for permission to believe in myself. That does not mean I become arrogant. Arrogance is often insecurity wearing a better outfit. Arrogance needs an audience. It needs to win, dominate, compare, and prove. Confidence does not need to do any of that. Confidence can listen. Confidence can learn. Confidence can admit, I do not know. Confidence can celebrate another person without feeling threatened. I want that kind of confidence, the kind that does not walk into a room trying to own it, but walks in knowing I do not have to shrink inside it. The first place I build confidence is in my relationship with my own word. Every time I make a promise to myself and casually break it, I weaken my trust in me. I say I will start Monday. I say I will work out. I say I will stop spending recklessly. I say I will write, study, pray, apply, call, heal, or finally begin. Then I let comfort negotiate me out of my own commitment. At first it seems small, but the mind keeps score. When I repeatedly break my own word, I quietly teach myself that I cannot be trusted. Then I wonder why I hesitate. I wonder why I overthink. I wonder why I need everyone else to validate my decisions. I believe confidence cannot grow in a life where my own promises mean nothing to me. So I start smaller. I stop trying to reinvent my entire life by tomorrow morning. I choose one promise I can keep today. I make the bed. I take the walk. I drink the water. I read the pages. I send the email. I stop scrolling when I said I would stop. I save the money. I complete the task. Then I do it again. Each small act is a private vote for the person I am becoming. No applause is necessary. No announcement is needed. I am building a reputation with myself, and that reputation changes everything. I have also learned that confidence requires action before certainty. If I wait until I feel completely ready, I may wait forever. Fear is clever. It often disguises itself as preparation. It says, just learn a little more. Wait until you have more money. Wait until you look better. Wait until you are guaranteed success. Wait until nobody can reject you. But that day does not come. I believe confidence is often found on the other side of the thing I am avoiding. The first time I speak up, my voice may shake. The first time I walk into the gym, I may feel out of place. The first time I apply for the opportunity, publish the idea, start the business, leave the unhealthy relationship, or introduce myself to someone new, I may feel exposed. That does not mean I am weak. It means I am doing something that matters. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving while fear is still trying to hold my hand. I do not need to destroy fear before I move. I need to stop treating fear as a stop sign. Sometimes fear is simply proof that I am standing at the edge of growth. I believe my confidence expands every time I do something my old self thought I could not survive. Another lesson I have learned is that confidence is deeply connected to competence. I cannot fake my way into lasting self-belief. I can post quotes. I can dress sharp. I can speak with a bold tone. I can act like I have it all figured out. But if I never develop my skills, the performance will eventually collapse under pressure. Real confidence loves practice. If I want to be a better speaker, I speak. If I want to become financially stronger, I learn money. If I want to build a business, I study my customer, refine my offer, and learn how to serve. If I want to become physically stronger, I train. If I want a better relationship, I learn to communicate, listen, and take responsibility. I believe confidence becomes irresistible when it is backed by capability. There is something powerful about walking into an opportunity knowing I have done the work. I may still feel nervous, but I have preparation beneath me. I have practiced. I have failed privately. I have learned what does not work. I have kept showing up after the excitement disappeared. That kind of confidence is not a mood, it is muscle. And just like muscle, it grows through resistance. I do not become stronger by avoiding weight. I become stronger by carrying what once felt heavy. Life works the same way. The difficult season may be the weight. The rejection may be the weight. The responsibility may be the weight. The uncomfortable truth may be the weight. I may not enjoy it while I am carrying it, but I can become stronger because of it. I believe one of the greatest confidence killers is comparison. Comparison steals the joy from my progress because it makes me focus on someone else's chapter instead of my own direction. I see someone younger, richer, fitter, happier, more successful, more connected, or more polished, and suddenly I begin questioning everything I have built. But comparison is a rigged game. I am comparing my behind-the-scenes footage to someone else's highlight reel. I am measuring my real struggles against their edited success. I am forgetting that every person carries a story I cannot see, private fears I do not know, and battles no photograph can reveal. I do not need their life. I need mine, to be honest. Confidence grows when I stop trying to win someone else's race and start taking ownership of my own lane. I may be behind in one area and ahead in another. I may be starting late. I may have made mistakes. I may need to rebuild. But I refuse to let someone else's timeline become evidence against my potential. I believe I become powerful the moment I stop competing for a life that was never assigned to me. My environment matters too. I cannot expect to build strong confidence while spending all my time around people who profit from my insecurity. Some people only like me when I doubt myself, apologize for existing, stay small, and need their approval. They become uncomfortable when I set boundaries, improve my habits, speak honestly, or stop accepting disrespect. That tells me everything I need to know. I do not need a crowd that claps for every move I make. I need a circle that calls me higher. I need people who tell me the truth without humiliating me. I need people who celebrate my progress without secretly resenting it. I need people whose presence reminds me that growth is normal, discipline is attractive, and becoming more is not betrayal. I believe confidence is easier to build in rooms where I do not have to defend my desire to become better. At the same time, I must become careful about how I speak to myself. My inner voice is either building me or breaking me. If I continually call myself stupid, behind, ugly, weak, unlucky, damaged, or incapable, eventually my actions begin to obey that language. My thoughts become instructions. My identity begins taking shape around the insults I repeat in private. I do not believe confidence requires me to lie to myself. I do not need to say I am perfect when I know I have work to do. But I can tell myself the truth with respect. Instead of saying, I always fail, I can say, I have failed before, but I am learning how to continue. Instead of saying, I am too late, I can say, I am here now, and now is enough to begin. Instead of saying, I am not good enough, I can say, I am not finished. That is not weakness, that is leadership. I am leading my own mind toward a better future. I have learned that physical confidence matters too, not because I have to look like a model, but because my body and mind are always having a conversation. When I neglect my body, ignore sleep, eat without awareness, never move, and carry stress without release, I feel the consequences emotionally. My energy drops. My discipline weakens. My thoughts become heavier. But when I care for my body, something shifts. I stand taller. I breathe deeper. I think clearer. I have more energy to face the day. I begin to feel gratitude for what my body can do instead of shame for what it does not yet look like. I believe confidence is not about having a perfect body. It is about respecting the body that has carried me through every chapter of my life. I do not need punishment. I need partnership with myself. Confidence also requires me to make peace with imperfection. I will say the wrong thing sometimes. I will make decisions I later wish I had made differently. I will have awkward moments. I will fail publicly. I will disappoint people. I will not always look polished, powerful, or prepared. And that is all right. I believe perfection is a prison disguised as ambition. It keeps me from trying because I am terrified of being seen learning. It makes me hide my gifts until they are ready, even though nothing becomes ready without being used. It makes me believe that one mistake cancels my entire value. But I am not one mistake. I am not one rejection. I am not one bad season. I am a human being in progress. The more I accept that, the freer I become. I can enter rooms without needing to impress everyone. I can speak without rehearsing every sentence in my head. I can take risks without demanding guarantees. I can be visible without being perfect. That is confidence. Not the confidence of someone who thinks they can never fall. The confidence of someone who knows they can get back up. I believe the most confident version of me is not hiding in some distant future. It is built today in the choices I make when nobody is watching. It is built through kept promises, honest boundaries, practiced skills, courageous action, healthier habits, better language, and the refusal to let comparison steal my direction. I do not have to become louder. I have to become truer. I do not have to convince everybody that I matter. I have to stop living as if I do not. And every day, in every small decision, I have another opportunity to prove to myself that I am worth trusting, worth investing in, and worth becoming. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.